Так, еще раз всем привет-привет. Продолжаем проходить Ханкай. Пока движемся по сюжетке, насколько это возможно. Сейчас все запущу, все перепроверю. Так. Что-то Twitch у меня тупит немного. О, все, Twitch заработал. Проверяем, что там у нас на Ютубе. О, даже мультичат вроде фурычит. Ну, уже хорошо. Значит, все работает. Так, все, поехали. Надо несколько парагонов сделать в виртуальной вселенной, чтобы закрыть все очки. На сегодня. Берем исключительно то, что мы не брали. Подбирать пока нет смысла нам улучшения. Тут все довольно-таки легко. Хоть мультичат заработал, то до этого не хотел на YouTube подключать, только Twitch отображал.
Situation has show your courage.
This will strengthen our
Rules are made to be broken. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Touch them.
but a vision. Break.
Ну, да, усиление. Я в шоке, что в этой игре, чтобы прострелить, надо еще, чтобы препятствия не мешали.
strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken. Lend me your strength. Watch this awesome move.
Так, они типа... А, это по-прежнему также обучение остается, что ли?
Enemy situation has changed.
Так.
This will strengthen our.
Show your courage. Freeze!
Ну, вообще все, что только можно, завязали.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Зашибись. Нас выкинуло. В самый ответственный момент, блин. Прикольно. Ну, хотя бы
Later.
отсюда.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. More than that. Try that again. Cute.
Неплохой щиток дает
Are made to be
на
broken.
фул хп.
Lend me your strength.
Прям даже странно, что так много.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this awesome move. Lend me your strength. Rules are made to be broken. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. We shall take
Так, мир пройден. Хорошо, по идее еще разок. И закроем. Плюс 800 и осталось. Блин, нет, еще не разок. Ну ладно, еще. Любой, без разницы. Да, мне так нравится, что и не ружье. Так прикольно.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Troublesome. Try that again. The enemy situation has changed. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Вообще, по идее, ранее надо еще зельку потом на реране выбить. Но у меня она была. На другом аккаунте уже не хочу. Там должна ледяная мечница быть. Ее хочу. Как раз она будет в октябре. За сентябрь можно все накопить. Выбить ее вместе с конусом, и отлично. Еще на мод 7 должен скинчик быть.
Lend me your strength.
Я думаю, если разрабы сделают много скинов на персонажей, прям это им нехило денег подкинет.
Lend me your
Игра
strength.
красивая, скины зайдут хорошо прям. Такая картина летает. Ну, они сделали вот этот эффект, типа рандома. Пофигу на хп. Сейчас вот так подхилимся, да и все. А, тем более, вообще пофигу на хп.
Enemy situation has changed.
Давай усиляемся.
Show your courage. Freeze.
Ну и все. Это будет максимально легко.
Rules are made to be broken.
strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Уже скоро на ps выйдет эта игра. Игроков будет еще больше. Прям зашибись. Разрабы красавцы развивают как только можно. Так, еще раз надо. Так, мы все уже эти первые благословления взяли. Ну, судя по всему, да.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
А, не все. Новые еще попадаются.
Rules are made to be broken.
Enemy situation has changed. Watch this awesome move. Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Еще новенькое. Да что за хрень происходит? Почему меня выкидывают? Странная история. Только вчера играл, такого не было. А сегодня что-то аж 3 раза подряд. Но проблема это явно не с моей стороны, блин.
Lend me your strength.
Так, это у нас уже было. Ну, что, закрыли.
Enemy situation has changed.
This will strengthen.
Поехали.
Show your courage. Freeze! You're annoying!
Rules are made to be broken.
Watch this awesome move! Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Away! Cute! To guard and defend. Crush them.
Just a scratch.
Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Все, последний забег завершен.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Сейчас заберем все. Ну. Так, кто там сообщение прислал? Так, где у нас задания были? Вот, письмо. Погнали.
If there's
Блин,
nothing
просто
pressing,
уже тут.
let's take a walk.
Понасыпали квестов, блин. Так, ну это любовное письмо, ладно. Обычные квесты можно не читать. Фиолетовое еще куда не шло. О, блин, любовные стихи. Так, куда нам там? Угу. Погнали. А тут он что забыл, блин.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Флагбаи хоть быстрые. Хоть всякие ресурсики, ну, падают уже плюс.
Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Угу.
If there's nothing pressing,
Где этот
let's take a
дедулин,
walk.
блин? Красава, пацан. Так, следующий квест. Их я предпочитаю синие делать быстро. Плюс еще я их уже до этого делал. По сути, знаю, о чем они. Лично мне можно сильно внимание на этом не заострять. Дядя, ты мне ничего не хочешь дать? Ничего не хочешь дать? Купить мы что-нибудь можем?
Staff discount?
90 штук. Давай рецепт возьмем. Вот тут одну штуку. Во. Уже норм. Что-то докупили.
Finally! Yes! In all the... Of course! Parts of it's been... I looked everywhere. Look at his... Brother Arl... Peppy. Mm-hmm. Peppy.
В смысле? Сразу фиалка?
Wouldn't... Oh,
Ладно, фиг с ним. Там же еще и синий квест у тебя.
think of the space station as...
Так. Ну, вот синий квест сделать сначала. Потом уж фиолетовый сделаем. Кстати, а на аппарате мы полежать не можем? Вот, да, метод следования давай пройдем. Пока я помню. Сам ни с кем не могу поговорить. Окей.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk. Think of the space station as...
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength. We shall take back what we lost.
Так. Все, у нас сегодня этот квест закончен. Пойдем узнаем, что там с Орланом.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Давай, Пеппи, беги.
If only I got
О,
to eat more.
он нас толкать может? Во, блин.
That's weird. Look at all the.
That light? Oh, I'm a bit. Arlen, forgive me.
Insert.
Everyone knows.
Wait a minute.
We need. Regrettably, you don't know. Christy, all use.
Wow.
Seems like you already. But.
Wow.
Блин.
Seems like you already know what. Seems like Captain Arlen, but answer can't even.
His words match.
So.
I can't.
Listen here.
You said the yes. The
I'm gonna press.
Transcript. I didn't think a clue. This is the one who.
Hey, you even.
You must.
We're on the same.
Стоп. Ага. Вот эта штука. Я помню, где еще надо с ним поговорить, чтобы этот сундук все-таки забрать. Мы это обязательно сделаем.
What's next? What? Yeah. So that's. I need heavy.
Да, вот тут как раз сундук будет. Где он есть? Мужик с сундуком. Да, вон он. Ну дай сундук, блин. Дядя. Ну дай сундук, собака. Ну и ладно. Пеппи, давай толкай нас. Не лень кнопки держать. Ну, блин. Можешь ровно бежать, нет?
That's Dan Hop. There
Watch this awesome move. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Here. Lend me your strength. We shall take back what we
What are
lost.
you doing here? Then be careful. Arlan is...
Yes, brother.
Yes, but I...
That trial. I think it must. No.
There... Arlan came to... So,
That brother Arlen.
Arlan and I... That's all? He gave me a...
I found a move aside.
If you want to find out...
Oh, Arlen. Yeah, Peppy?
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
Где там эта псина, блин? Иди давай.
He wanted to go in. He kept hard. Oh, it felt like we were in bed. I could tell you. I told him, but when he heard, and then he just let him to think.
Куда там его занесло?
I read that.
Hey,
I hope Arlen is.
I've never seen it. Rules are made to be broken.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
lend me your strength.
Rules are made to be broken.
We shall take back what we lost.
Are you okay, my lady?
Our
Lady Asta?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pride. I honestly didn't realize that. I just would.
My lady, you didn't give.
Arlen, if you can't forgive me,
But
firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to and the evidence is. Firstly, and the evidence. Master Capote's. This clearly. I am.
but they had
Oh, we know. So.
Miss.
Hold it. This. But.
Oh, she can.
You're.
Lady Asta.
No, the combination.
Да хватит уже трындеть, отпустите меня.
I always.
Asta?
Дайте сюжетку попроходить.
Phew. Guess. What did he say?
Arlen, but stop, Arlen.
Didn't I?
I'm always when I saw them, just stop, please.
My lady, I started this
What?
whenever, whether it's assignments.
Aha!
Yes. Yes. There were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try. I'm sorry. So I've never.
All right, right? That's right. You keep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ура! Прошли, блин. Аллилуйя. Все, квесты кончились, я надеюсь. Кончились вроде. По магазину что у нас есть? Крутанем разок. Может, кто выпадет путный, блин. 4-звездочный. О, на нее это норм. Надо сразу одеть, чтобы сохранился. Да. Где она у нас? Световой конус. Давай, родной ее световой конус. Блин, они бы сделали концерт, что ли, с ней. Она же вроде как музыкантка. Я бы с удовольствием посмотрел, например. Это было бы прикольно. Кстати, а что там насчет световых конусов? Выпало что-нибудь путное? Нету. Нету. У нее какой третий только? О, 4-й, хорошо. У этой 5-й, это уже бесполезно. Только докачать уровень можно. О, уже неплохо. Так, все, погнали. Кстати, надо тут к торгашу заглянуть. Где он есть? Вот он есть. Монетки у меня вроде подкопились. Надо потратить. Целый штукарь. И до хрена мне еще копить. Ну, они в любом случае все накопятся. Так что это не критично. Хватит на все, по-любому.
Hey, you came. That was fast. Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought fire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up. Oh, as for you, the chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Блин, перевод немного отличается от оригинала.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing? Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Реликвии стали появляться. Мелочи, а приятно. Так, это что у нас? Объяснили прям. Ну, спасибо. Все объяснили. Добрые люди, блин.
A giant ore vein. The one they
Что у нас? Чатик появился?
discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered.
That person up ahead. Is he asleep? Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Seela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back. Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
Хватит спать, блин, дебил. Пока тебя не грохнули.
Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group?
And there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots! What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Так, побежали.
Robots aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Блин, и нельзя быстрый бой использовать. Ну и серьезно. Кого тут бить-то?
Let's make it quick.
This battle is unavoidable. Fight with me!
Let's go. Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind? Whoa! Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien! Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever, whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us? Beep, beep, beep! Yes, yes, yes! When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
Так, окей. Взяли эту развалюху с собой.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
To guard and defend. Crush them. Watch this awesome move.
Блин, ну броня это топчик, конечно.
We shall take back what we lost.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Cute!
Rules are made to be broken.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds...
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off?
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now?
Это
Unless you're
тырки.
planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels! No need to play the hero. I'm going with you.
I'm going too. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Fight with me!
The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots. The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing, but be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Это что было? Так, ладно, надо перерыв 5 минуточек. Скоро приду. Так, все, я вернулся. Сейчас все переподключу. Паньки. Так, побежали далее. Что там у нас? С роботами разобраться.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
Сундуки потом.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help? How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help. Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that? Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Так. Все, можем искать. Где-то тут, что ли?
Potential target object detected. The current
Ага.
search has
Let me see. Yeah, we can...
Beep, beep, beep! What's that? Is that a hint of... How convenient! So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use find... Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any...
Well, it was a good idea.
Beep, beep, beep! Initiating search for lost item. Mine... Beep, beep, beep! Item found! Please commence search...
Да понял, я понял. Все. Побежали. Второй где-то там должен быть. Где-то вот тут.
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has That's everything. You were a big help, Findy. Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Current search complete.
Робот еще издевает, зашибись.
Please recharge the home use object finder. We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
Well, not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to...
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now.
Whoa!
Так.
Stop, stop, stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
Хороший робот с бензопилой.
Model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Move carefully.
Так, давайте на броню щиток кинем. Пускай будет.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Let's go.
Так,
We've entered the storm.
ускорение.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Troublesome. You can't run. My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
На. Полюшку.
Troublesome. Try that again.
Вот и все. Сломался. Так, нам туда, туда. Смотрю, кто-то меня смотрит и ничего не пишет. Втихую.
Lend me your strength. Seeing it up close.
Rules are made to be broken.
Watch this awesome move. Lend me your strength. We shall take back what we lost.
This vein. So
Клара.
this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Sela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Опять драться. Блин, вызвал своих помощников. Взрывоопасных еще вдогонку.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me!
Давай, на Отдыхаем. Вот так, заюзаем. И усиление.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This battle is unavoidable. Fight with me. My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
На. Хорошенький крит залетел.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
That's quite the tone to take on our first meeting. I won't forget you in a hurry. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of, never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind. The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten
Такое ощущение,
close
что
to
им
the
анимацию
extent
забыли
of
подрисовать.
the world's grievances, young lady. But I will
Либо,
respect
что
your
мне кажется,
request.
она была. Просто почему-то сейчас она не
Leave it at
работает.
that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Так, Пом-Пом что-то прислал. Погнали, посмотрим, что она хочет. Тупо халяву подкинули и все. О, Арлан на корабле, надо с ним поговорить. Доспехи. Даже знаю для кого. Для Март. Давайте пока напялим. Все, пускай будет. Пока Наташа не дали нам. А тут у нас что? Ага, понял.
This place could do with some iris scanners. Wouldn't want unregistered visitors sneaking aboard. I remember Lady Asta commissioned some security equipment a while back. Maybe she still has some spare. Oh, sorry. I was thinking out loud. Don't worry, the Express is perfectly safe. There are no... I'm sure you guys in the Express itself are more than capable of maintaining security. But it's important. In addition to visitor recognition systems, I've made a few notes on third. Of course, it'd be great if you never had to use any of it. Those guys. Anyway, thanks for inviting me. I'm not as knowledgeable as Lady. Huh? I've been so focused on the station's defenses recently. Thanks for your advice.
Ну, нефрит. Это хорошо.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome. Yup. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family, he eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most
Oh, people with big dreams have...
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Don't you have something cool to say? Like
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. I doubt I'll be able to fall
Интересно,
asleep
эти
tonight.
сережки и уши не оттягивают?
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh? I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze? Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I
Две копии
like
такие ходят.
I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still,
Whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by,
Так, надо.
really planning on
Лететь,
going into the
слить.
fragmentum alone.
Сейчас парочку боев сыграть. И вообще, знаете, что надо сделать? Вот так. И поддержку брать. Во! С еще одним охотником прям вообще быстро пройдем. Ну, 18 тысяч урона, блин.
Lend me your strength. Blade and flight. Swords descend.
Нормально у него дамаги. Хотя 80 уровень. Чего еще ожидать?
To guard and defend. Crush them. Strike with heart.
60 тысяч просто с бафом, блядь. Куда там? Так. Все, это мы сделали. Можно дальше идти.
It's getting late. Where to now?
О, а ты кто? Угу. Где-то был, я помню, этот модуль, но пока не помню где. Буду исследовать всю территорию, возможно, найду.
This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful. Enemies ahead.
Да чё нам эти враги?
Vagrants. They won't...
Rules are made to be broken.
We shall take back what we lost.
Сниму подушку. Как-то без нее удобнее, что ли, блин.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here.
Just a scratch.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape.
Так,
Not
тут
like those of a
закрыто.
place that has been abandoned for years.
Придется обходить.
Now that you mention it, there's a bunch of crates piled over there.
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength. We shall take back what we
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength.
Rules are made to be broken.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Don't let him fool you. Everyone in the underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Me neither. I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer. and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way. This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way.
To guard and defend! Crush them! Lend me your strength!
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Cute! Watch this awesome move!
Yeah!
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
We shall take back what we lost.
Так, все, потом соберем.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place. We made it!
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Move carefully.
Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Блин, крита не было. Жалко.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
It'll take more than that.
I've no interest in conflict.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Easy.
That was it? Oh, please. You don't think I could do it? But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry. No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the Guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of Guardian Successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Так, все, я вернулся. Ой, правда, один фиг, никого нету на стриме. Ну, еще и выкинула. Вообще замечательно. Так, побежали. Пока что.
Oh, it's here. We found it.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Eula.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Давайте раз дверь откроем.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Так, освоение. Даже так. А это, по-моему, да, это для Наташи костюм. Ну, отлично, пускай будет. Так, лады. К сожалению, друзья. Что там в друзьях? Пусть будут. Все, погнали к Наташе.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies? Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room? Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Так, о, Наташа уже с нами? Охренительно. Угу. Жаль, конуса на нее нету сейчас, на данный момент. Че объедать? Надо загуглить. Какой иконус подходит? Ну, можно и эту фиолку дать пока что. Судя по рекомендациям. Да, давайте дадим фиолку. Все равно лучше ничего нет. Дальше возвысить пока нельзя. Ладно. Следы вкачаем. Реликвии там ей как раз. Да. Вот набор. Защита. Вот ХП норм ей. ХП, сила атаки. Давайте вот это прокачаем. О, норм. Почему только до +2? Фу, блин. Путает меня. Во. Так, ну оружку вкачали, пойдет пока. Надо конус. Ну, пойдет. Вложить, естественно, нечего. Что нам надо? Что нам надо? Так, здесь у нас что? Топливо. Быстрая настройка. Март убираем. Наташу добавляем. Думаю, хиллер будет более полезный. А еще давайте глянем, сколько у меня этих. 5 только. Мало. Пепла тоже мало. Буду ждать, буду по десятке крутить, так интересней. Так, пойдем к Олегу.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Cocolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
diplomacy before violence. We should try peaceful communication first.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely, but I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Так, Сампа. С чего начнем? Погнали с Сампа. А, нет, стоп, это же не Сампа. Вот Сампа. Здорово, здорово. Да ничего, потихоньку. Прохожу по чуть-чуть сюжетку. А у тебя как дела? Как выходной проводишь? Я развлекался. Оставшихся качаешь.
We shall take back what we lost.
Ну, по сути, чё их особо качать? Тут с этим просто. Благо есть автобой. А прикинь, все это делать бы пришлось без автобоя. Это жуть была бы. Ну чё, со временем нафармишь. А в чем сложность? Так, что он мне там дал? Угу, вниз под мостом. Ну, с этим уже, да, сложнее. Давай их бьем всех. Не, ну меня прям радует лично, что сейчас столько смолы копится. Можно сильно не запариваться. Это... Раньше с этим неудобно было. А так что ты паришься? Игра все равно на долгую рассчитана. Рано или поздно будет. Мне интересно, в какую... О, а что за сериал? А, смотрел прям. Неплохой сериал. Ну, удачки. Смотри. Так. Угу. Там же.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Так, что он там хотел, Джулиан? Это Хук, походу, помочь. Понятно. Это мы уже проходили, это не столь интересно.
Thank you.
Сюда же можно. Можно и пони забыла. Бог с ним.
Rules are made to be broken.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Nap time. Lend me your strength. We shall take back what we lost.
Calm down. Save such a... You sold the traitor. Well.
Go away,
Oh.
Daddy.
Yes, I... Back off. Well, I think...
You'll never like...
Another...
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Good. The conf...
Daddy?
But... It's just a...
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk. I don't pretend you... Hook wasn't the one... See? You are... the boss of them?
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble. Well, a few days ago, then the mining team could not agree with that, of course.
Daddy?
My poor child. People say I'm selfish.
Daddy.
Forget about it. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. I guess so. It's an ancient relic that I often carried it. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore.
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic, now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Wait! Yes, that detector is done. All right then. I mean, see ya. So let me introduce.
Not. But after what happened?
I'm here to.
Well, after the conflict, when we returned to the. Indeed, we vagrants.
But
actually, of course, we could never. All force.
Well.
Spill.
Oh, you have... Well, the helper over there?
Did you steal?
Nope, I'm no.
Really?
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Nope. What?
Hey!
What? I always.
I know.
Hmm?
Did you steal?
What?
You just need.
Okay. Detector? Is that all the questions you...
Did you steal? What? Huh?
You know what it... No.
Ugh.
You little... Great. I like your style. Look, what do I have to get? Trust me, some...
Look, Zach.
Don't worry, I've.
Come on. Huh? God. Oh, yeah. Follow her? Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. He's working with the thief. Then he's also a bad guy.
My friend, are you... No, why are you...
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
Oh, boy. I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this Hey! How can you...
You
This... Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave. What? Anyway.
Diggertron, get ready.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Rules are made to be broken.
No, Daddy's.
Hey! Of course. Listen here. I think that here's a trick. This business...
Halloween, let's go into town.
Have a safe...
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Look at.
Oh,
yes.
this device. I think this is the detector. I'm willing to.
All right then.
Team is hiring.
Where have you been? What's wrong with it? Vein did...
Big sister. What?
So it was...
I'm fine.
What are you...
But... Even you know what it is?
The detector. But at the end...
So...
Is...
You...
Так, это мы все знаем. Сейчас пройдем эти вагонетки. Угу. Так, что тут у нас? Надо набрать вагонетку. Да езжай ты уже, блин. Все, на сегодня это все. Отлично.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
He really... Hook? You.
So, the moles...
That's right.
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is.
Так, ладно, бог с ним.
Hey, what are you... My leg...
Oh, you know.
Great!
Sampo, are we there yet? This
mini vagrant...
Isn't it... What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this. Open sesame!
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children...
Luckily for us, I've...
certificate...
Correct. Honestly, it's a very
timeout.
Oh, that's simple. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is... Not a clue!
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots.
This has to be one of...
It looks...
Is it even awake?
Protocol, certificate.
Huh?
Launching. Who is the
Infernal...
Sampo.
Sampo?
Alright.
Well, I don't know.
Please answer the... Correct. Certificate. Please extend...
Am I right? So...
Great. Oh.
Protocol.
Huh? You mean this?
Yeah. What? Riddle me this. Huh? Now? What are you doing?
Huh?
There, one step.
Whatever the...
Protocol. Initializing.
Not in...
System rest threat eliminate.
Так. Ну, это будет
This is our
легко.
chance.
That'll take more than medicine.
This battle is unavoidable.
Fighting is meaningless.
There's always a weakness.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Assistance is timely.
Nap time.
Learn how to be...
Let me try.
Certificate.
We can get it.
This better...
Yeah,
I'll commend you...
All right.
now to...
A gate?
It looks like this gate...
Sampo, what is... Huh?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
It's that same type of robot.
Visitors for protocol initiate.
Oh, good. How is that gonna improve?
Certificate request reach.
Clara, we need to get permissions. Family.
Don't trouble yourself about it.
Obtaining audio. The energy cores to me. I'm going. Recording recover.
She went back? But we were just there.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing and...
It wasn't as...
That little girl heading her strength belies...
You don't...
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right?
Isn't this the robot that was following?
These can openers all look the same. Shh.
It's about...
Initializing self-repair. Clara. Must.
In danger?
Workshop. Target.
Wait. Does it...
Not good. She's... Just as we feared, there's something big over...
Let's go. No need...
Move carefully.
Let's make it quick.
Naughty child. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go. Yeah. Much better.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Too late to repent.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lend me your strength.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
The truth of life. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Are you okay, Clara?
Thanks, everyone. There's a fault with what I knew there was a workshop. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We were planning on paying...
Huh?
No, this time...
But...
Don't...
So... I can't take you to...
Listen, kid.
I know Mr. Terrible. What? According to his calculus, his plan is to keep...
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference...
I'm sorry.
Clara!
It's no use. We'll have to think...
That's no ordinary...
She's...
Did you
It looks like we'll have to...
Then...
Clara met the strength...
So...
No.
But... She turned that way. Huh? Where'd she go? We'll just have to...
Rules are made to be broken.
Troublesome. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Yeah.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Lend me your strength.
Oh. You keep...
Are you...
Huh?
The dimensions... You replaced...
Yeah.
Why?
I don't want to...
You know, Clara...
I think you two.
More fixing.
Can we really fix this?
Relax.
Less asking.
Whoa, it lit up.
No need.
Yes. The I understand. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The present situation. Clara, you're
Well,
right.
When did Svarog's...
it was...
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? There's just no way that Svarog...
Different plan. Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
She and March aren't lying.
Branya.
I know how you feel, Claire. I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she let them meet Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I am trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my... And all the while, people would be getting sick. I don't want that to happen. If everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing. I just said what I truly felt.
Show your courage.
This will strengthen our position.
I'm back to...
Welcome,
Timmy.
outside.
It's okay.
Command, welcome back. It's okay.
I'll leave
negotiating with...
Are you ready?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy's but
Mr. Svarog.
analyzing. Analysis result. Target. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick.
You seek peace. Understood. My position will be determined after assessing. Proceed with your central point. Do not...
He cut you off.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. Reassessing targets. Threat in...
As expected.
We've come this far. Out with it already.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without, as instructed by the architect...
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to peacekeeping protocol to...
Exterminate!
Peace talks are over.
Mr. Svarog!
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous. Looks...
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Move carefully.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. Fighting is meaningless.
Analysis complete.
Worth that.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat!
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh?
Sampo!
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete. Purge initiated.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Executing operation.
Rules are made to be broken.
Move carefully.
Naughty child. Nap time. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in
Push forward. Value exceeds threshold. High-risk individual.
Это собака.
meaningless.
Ну выплюнь ее, блин.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Assistance is
I've
timely.
no interest in conflict.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Fighting is meaningless.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
Executing operation. Analysis complete.
the truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Rules are made to be broken.
Please don't hurt Mr. Sparrow.
Да что такое, блядь? Ах, ладно. Мы опять вылетели. Тогда на этом закончим. Сделаем перерыв.